No. Nope. Nope. Definitely no. Alright, I guess we're going down here. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the video. Sorry about my hair. Wow, that's horrible. I should have planned this better. Holy crap, that was terrible. So, welcome to the video. I don't even know where to start. 2020 has been ridiculous. I don't have to elaborate. Everyone knows this has been a crazy year. And being at the end of PA school, graduating from PA school and all that stuff in the middle of that was absolutely bonkers. But we're here, so I'll catch everyone up to speed and we'll go from there. All right, this video is going to be kind of a mess. It's going to be more of like a catch-up sort of video and my plans going forward, what's happening. So we're going to go with that. So where I left off back in March, or April, I think was the last video, they took me out of rotations because of COVID. That was the first spike, and my school really didn't know what to do with us. Somebody outside. As you can tell, I'm in my new apartment. I'll get to that later. My school did not know what to do with us because clinical sites shut down. They did not accept any students. So for the whole month of April and a good part of May, I would say, I was just chilling. Like, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if I was going to graduate on time. I didn't know anything. All we could really do is just sit and wait for the school to tell us what was happening. So that's what I did. Definitely a frustrating time. My timing is so messed up. My school finally said, okay, it looks like you guys are not going to be in clinical sites for the rest of your time as PA students, so we got to figure something out. My remaining rotation was surgery, so for that one, I did a telehealth rotation via Zoom, so that included just doing patient encounters, aka standardized patient encounters. So we had patient actors through the school for encounters that I did like 2 to 3 times a week over Zoom. Then I had to do readings that my school told me to do. Basically, they made up like a syllabus to try to get us a decent experience for the rotation that we had left. But yeah, I had surgery, so that was difficult to have. I had no past surgical experience on any of my other rotations, so my school told me after I was done with the telehealth thing and I took the end of rotation exam after that, they told me I still had to wait to do clinical hours in order to graduate. At this point, it was the end of May. I was supposed to graduate, May 22nd. And they're like, look, you have to wait. We don't know when clinical sites are opening back up, but a good portion of my class was able to graduate on time, which was frustrating, but I'll get to it in a little bit. In retrospect, I am so happy that I was held back and I got to have a in-person experience with surgery. So we'll get to that. I'm getting there. But it kind of sucked being one of only like 10 people in my class out of 55 of us who we're just sitting around, we're chilling again, not knowing when we can go back to clinicals and when we can take the PANCE, when we can graduate. We had no idea. I found out I could go back to clinicals and do surgery, I think mid-June. So there was like a month of uncertainty for me. I had no idea what was happening. I had to cancel my board's testing date because I was going to take that in June. Obviously couldn't take it. It was very frustrating. Didn't know what was happening. And I had to distract myself a lot because I was getting very stressed out. But God came through. I was able to do a surgical rotation and it was fabulous. It was great. I did it for 2 weeks. Good morning, everybody. Today's day 4 of this rotation. Being thrown into rotations after like 4 months of not seeing a single patient is kind of rough. But I think I'm handling it pretty well, and surgery actually isn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Basically, since I did the telehealth thing, I already did a big portion of my surgical rotation requirements. I just needed the contact patient experience hours in order to graduate. So I was put in for 2 weeks. It was a great experience. I worked really hard. It was 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. I saw all types of surgeries. I scrubbed into pretty much all of them. Orthopedics, gynecological ones, general surgery, of course. Basically any surgery I wanted to see, I went and saw it. It was awesome. But I was also happy I was only there for 2 weeks because A, it was really hard. B, I had my PANCE testing date, my new one, scheduled for 2 weeks after my surgical rotation. So I was freaking out about that. And 3, I just realized I'm not a surgery person. I knew that going into this rotation and going out of it. I had a good time, don't get me wrong, everyone was great, but I was like, I'm definitely not cut out for surgery. So at the end of the 2 weeks, I was like, bye, I'm out. But yeah, it was great. I'm happy I got to have that experience. There were some of my classmates that were able to graduate on time because they had elective rotations left, but they missed out on, you know, having that experience in the clinical setting for their elective rotation that they wanted to do. So that wasn't too great. It was frustrating waiting around, waiting to see what was going to happen because there's so much uncertainty. Nobody knew what was happening. But as I said before, in retrospect, I'm very happy that it happened to me. I was the perfect person to force to wait to do things. So that's what it was. So my rotation ended end of July. Mid-end of July. My PANCE testing date was August 8th. I started studying for that in June, I would say, because I knew that I was going to have to do surgery. I was also going on vacation with my family for a week, so all of July was kind of shot in terms of studying. I can make another video about what I did for the PANCE. It wasn't anything fancy though. It really wasn't. Like, I didn't go to a convention. Obviously there's nothing going on, but I didn't do a virtual one. A lot of my classmates did. They said it was great. I bet it was. I just didn't have the money to do it, and I figured I could do it on myself because I trust my studying skills. It's got me this far, so I didn't do it. I basically went through, oh, it's right here, PANCE Prep Pearls, and I used the Smarty Pants interactive blueprint for the PANCE, and I just went through each and every topic. I read each topic in this, I read each topic in Smarty Pants, and I kind of just did it that way, and I did fine. The end of my surgical rotation and into the PANCE testing date, I had like 2 weeks. I was studying nonstop. I really studied the crap out of what I was studying. That last week, I was just like, I need to take this. I'm literally going insane. I can't look at this stuff anymore. I'm going to just like burn it already. I just couldn't look at it. PANCE testing date comes, and that was an interesting experience. Oh my God. I got there and I was calm, right? There's a big truck going by. I got to the testing site. Thankfully, it was only 15 minutes for me. We had to go to special Pearson testing sites. Some of my classmates had to go to like different states. It was insane, but I lucked out. Only 15 minutes away. I got there. I was feeling really confident. My testing site was on like the 3rd floor, and we had to wear masks. So I went in. The elevator wasn't working. I was wearing my mask. I just ran up the stairs because I was like, come on, let's get this over with. I get to the top of the stairs, and I think it was just like the surge of adrenaline from running up the stairs and just like being so nervous on edge. I started like hyperventilating. It was so bad because then I had to go through security. I was like, I'm literally gonna die. I was like, I can't breathe. And I had the mask on, and the lady's trying to ask me questions to confirm that it's me and my identity. And she was just like, what is wrong with this chick? I got through security. They did all the stuff that they have to do, and I thought I was gonna have a break to calm down. They immediately sent me into the test, and I was like, oh my God, I'm still hyperventilating. I'm still shaking. I might just pass out right now. This is going to be the most embarrassing, most horrible experience of my life. And worse off, I have to retake this damn exam. Like, oh my God, it was horrible. But like I said, I studied so hard for this. I felt like when I saw the questions, I was like, all right, you got to go with your gut instinct, Carly. Just like get the first one out of the way. What you think it is first time around, just pick it and go. I was still hyperventilating during the first portion, the first section. This whole time I'm still wearing my mask. I'm still trying to breathe properly. I'm trying to read the questions. Oh, I got through the first section. There's 5 sections, by the way, each 60 questions. So you get an hour for each section. Got through the first section, ran to the bathroom, tried to calm down. I was still panicking. Took my break there, went back in, and I was like, all right, I'm still shaky. I can do this. The rest of the test, was pretty straightforward. I just wanted to get out of there. I was still like freaking out. There were a lot of people around me because it's a piercing testing site. So there were different people taking different exams at different times. There were people coming and going. It was very distracting. And I was still freaked out because it's like the most important test of my life. Yeah, I was so freaked out, guys, that like you get 45 minutes break total for this test. And I literally only used that one break at the end of section 1, and then for the rest of it, I just went straight through for like 4 hours. It was crazy. I just wanted to get out of there. I wanted to be done studying, and I did. But I just like crashed after that. Oh my God. And then I waited a week for my results, and I passed. So I am officially a PAC. I'm no longer a PA student. I'm so happy about that. It has not set in yet. It's very weird. But I'm happy I didn't have to go through that process again. I'm thankful that I got here. Oh my God, it's just been a whirlwind. And just like talking about it now, I'm like reliving it. It's just like, oh my God, that was crazy. Yeah, I haven't been doing anything since I took my exam, which has been like a month now. And it's been awesome. I moved into my new apartment, as you can see. I'm getting ready to start work. And by that, I mean decorating this apartment, not looking at anything, because I just like, oh my God, I'm so like not motivated to look at anything. But I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm excited to start working. I start work in a little less than a month. I still have like 3 more weeks. So I think I'm just going to hang back and chill and finish decorating my apartment. But I figured I would come on here and give everyone an update because, oh my God, this year was crazy, and I meant to make a video, and I just, but I finally got settled in my new apartment, figured why not make a video, and then I can't wait to bring you guys along past the journey of PA school and into my career. Can't wait to do like a first week sort of video, day in the life of a new urgent care PA, so stay tuned for that. I'm excited about it. As always, if you got any questions, concerns, need some help, need some advice, need some motivation, give some to me. No. You can comment down below. You can find me on Instagram, CarlyMarieJX. I love getting your messages, and I'm always here to help you. I will see you at the